Hey, this is Bob Beckett, and thank you for stopping by. I actually just got off the phone with one of my friends, and he was asking me for some advice on what he should do. He's really extensive in pay-per-click and pay-per-view and media buying and content networks and all that fun stuff. But what I believe is the most valuable thing that you could possibly do, and what's personally made me the most money in the 7+ years I've been doing business online full time, is my list. Now, you can't do any better than building lists. I don't care what anybody tells you. You might find some lucky campaigns on pay-per-click, with Google AdWords, if they didn't shut your account down by now. If you're an affiliate, you know what I'm talking about. But you might get lucky and get an offer, and it converts and makes you a lot of money. But that's very, very rare, and if it does happen, you're very lucky for that to happen. But anyways, that's not long term. Long term is list building and consistently providing value for the list and sending offers to the list. That's how to make the best amount of money. So if you're going to build a list, everybody teaches to do it wrong. They teach it to do it backwards. All these gurus out there, all these people, and this is what I've discovered over the past years, they teach you, okay, here's this awesome pay-per-click course, right? And it teaches you how to build a list from pay-per-click. Well, the problem with that is you're lucky to spend $1 to $5 per opt-in, depending on what niche it is. It could even be more, because you got to have a really good high converting capture page. It's got to be really well put out and all that. So, and not to mention, these people might have just been looky-loos. They might have been people that searched, found your ad on pay-per-click, clicked it, and put their email. But the fact is these kind of people aren't necessarily on their computer all the time to check their email. Think about it. The best way to build a list, okay, if you're going to spend money, is by far, I'm going to say it one time, solo ads to newsletters. I don't care what niche you're in, whether it's weight loss, I am niche, it could be baseball card. It doesn't matter. You go to Google, you type newsletter, and then your niche, and you go to the top 10 people there, and there's a great chance that they all have newsletters. I don't care if it's 10,000 people on their list or 100,000 people. They are looking for ways to make money. There's a great chance that they don't make that much money, believe it or not, even with their big list. So you can email them and say, hey, how much would you charge for a solo ad? And if you know your numbers and do your conversions right, first of all, I would spend $500 to $1,000 for a solo ad for 1,000+ clicks any day of the week, even if it only generated me 500+ opt-ins. I would spend that much, because these people are the most active people. They're on an email newsletter. Think about it. You get these people that are actively checking their emails all the time, getting on your email list. They're way better than pay-per-click. They're way better than pay-per-view by far. They're way better than media buys by far. These people are actively checking their email. So they're going to be actively checking your emails once you get them on your list. So it's worth the money, even if you don't make any money right off the bat anyways. But you should try to get a self-liquidating offer, meaning your offer pays for the advertising. That's ultimately the best way to do it. And I usually profit pretty heavily from each solo ad I do. So that's what I would do if I had money, okay? I wouldn't buy, pay-per-click. I wouldn't do all this stuff. That is for after you build a list. And anybody that tells you different is steering you in the wrong direction. So once you got a list built, it's okay to have these campaigns run on the side and you're making some money, but don't let that be your center of focus. If you focus 100% on list building, that means, how do you think I was able to be, in the top 10 of all these different leaderboards and MLMs in the past, and win all these competitions and affiliate competitions and win prizes and make all this money? It all comes down to the list. So if your pinnacle was your list building, and you're building it off a list. The second way, besides solo ads, would be ad swaps. Now those are free. You can actually come in, let's say you bought one solo ad for 300, 500 bucks and got 500 subscribers. All of a sudden you have an asset. You now have 500 subscribers on your subscriber list. Now you can approach people that have lists of similar sizes, or even people that will let you send out a couple times for them. They send to your offer, you send to their offer. It could be free swaps, it could be commissionable swaps, meaning you have an offer on ClickBank and they do too, and you send to each other's affiliate links, or it doesn't matter. Fact is, they're going to send you their best people, you're going to send them their best people. And the trick is consistency. You need 3+ minimum swaps a week if you're going to do it this method. So these are by far the best ways to build your list for the cheapest, even free if you do it right, if you're doing swaps. Now swaps take a lot longer to build, but I can literally build lists of tens of thousands within a month or two. Doing this. I mean, it's in any niche pretty much. So I'm not just in the internet marketing niche. I'm in several different niches all at once. So by far, build your list. Focus on that. If you're in an MLM or network marketing company, stop running around there trying to get one person in. Start building a list, offer them value, then send out an email and say, hey, I got this thing if you want to work with me. You'll have 100 people waiting to join your business. That's how the big people do it. They have a following, and it's really easy to build a following. So if you take any advice from me whatsoever, it's just build a list. That's how I'm able to afford this office. That's how I'm able to keep my wife not working. I have my 4th kid on the way. It's all because of the list. That's it. There's no other little secret trick or anything. It's just building a list consistently. You see that calendar? That's booked all the way until the end of October. And today is what? August 13th, I think? So, or 12th maybe? I'm booked all the way till the end of October with big people that can send thousands and thousands of clicks to me for free. So by far that's the ultimate way. And I hope you got something out of this. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.